Mag-answer lang tayo ng ilang algebra questions. So, start muna tayo sa laws of exponents and radicals. Number 1, simplify 2 to the 4 times 2 to the 3 divided by 2 squared. Ang una nyo titingnan dito yung base. Same sila ng base. So, copy nyo lang sa base. And then, tingnan nyo yung mga exponents. Arithmetic lang yan. Kapag multiplication yung operation natin, add the exponents. Kapag division, subtract the exponents. So, you have 2 to the 4 plus 3 minus 2, which is 2 to the 4 plus 3, 7 minus 2 is 5. 2 to the 5 is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. That's the answer. Okay? Next, simplify x raised to 1 half times y raised to negative 1 quantity raised to 4. So, yung 4, pwede nating i-distribute dyan. Laws of exponents lang yan. Okay? So, you have x raised to 1 half times 4 multiplied to y raised to negative 1 times 4. So, you have x raised to 1 half times 4 is 2. And then y, negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. Pwede nyo gawing positive yung exponent, ilalagay nyo lang siya sa denominator. So you're going to have x squared over y raised to 4. Okay? Next, if a to the x is equal to b to the y, and if a squared is equal to b cubed, solve for the ratio x over y. So again, a to the x is equal to b to the y, and if a squared is equal to b cubed, solve for the ratio x over y. Sulat ko siya dito sa next slide natin. So, a to the x is equal to b to the y. And then yung isa natin is a squared is equal to b cubed. Hanapin natin sa x over y. So, ang gagawin ko, kunin ko muna tong equation na to. Okay? I have a squared is equal to b cubed. And then, isolate ko lang yung isang letter dito. It's either a or b, pero gusto ko yung b. Tapos, substitute ko siya dito later. Okay? Para naka-express lang sa a yung other equation natin. So, raise ko both sides by 1/3 to get rid of the 3. Cancel to. Anong matitira? B is equal to A raised to 2 times 1/3 is 2/3. Okay? So, yan yung value ng B natin. Gagamitin ko yan, substitute ko siya dito. Alright? So, sulat ko lang yung first equation, A to the x is equal to B to the y. Copy ko sa A to the x. And then, yung B ko is A to the 2/3. So, A to the 2/3 raised to y. Yung y, imumultiply ko siya dito. Bring down the a to the x. That will be equal to a to 2y over 3. Same sila ng base. Tanggalin natin yung mga base na yan. So, you're left with x is equal to 2y over 3. Divide both sides by y. Okay, divide both sides by y. Cancel. Cancel. Ang matitira x over y, which is now equal to 2 over 3. That's the answer. Okay, 2 over 3 yung ratio natin ng x over y. Next, proceed naman tayo sa iba't ibang mga factoring techniques. Alright, number 1, factor x squared minus 25. Alam nyo na to, no? Kasi ito, this is a difference of two squares problem. This is a perfect square, another perfect square, and you have a minus sign. Now, how do we know kapag yung variable is a perfect square? Perfect square siya kapag yung exponent niya is even. No? So, gawin lang natin yung DTS or difference of two squares skeleton. Meron tayong plus, meron tayong minus. Dun sa first space, ilalagay nyo yung square root ng first term. Yung square root ng x squared is x. Yan. And then, dun sa second na space, ilalagay nyo yung square root ng 5, ng 25, which is 5. 5 and 5. That's the answer. Okay? X plus 5 times x minus 5. Next, factor x cubed plus 8. So, gagamitin natin yung mga formulas natin for the sum of two cubes. Two cubes to, kasi this is a perfect cube. This is another perfect cube. Okay? So, ang formula natin dyan is that a cubed plus b cubed is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. Okay? Kapag minus to, magiging minus lang din to. And then ito magiging plus. Okay? Again, ang rule natin dyan, same sign. Okay? Same sign. And then ito, opposite sign. Itong dalawang to, lagi tong positive. Kasi naka-square siya dito. Alright? So, ang a natin dito is x. And ang b natin is 2. Kasi, ito yung mga cube root. Alright? So, gamitin lang natin yung formula. Ang answer natin is x plus 2 times x squared minus 2x plus 4. That's the answer. Alright? Next, factor x to the 4 plus x squared plus 4x squared plus 4. So, pwede natin tong i-treat as quadratic. Paano? hanap tayo ng placeholder. So, let's say na yung placeholder natin, gamitin natin yung t. Okay? So, you let t be equal to x squared. So, if that's the case, mababago natin to. Okay? Mababago natin yan. Yung x to the 4 magiging t squared. Bring down the 4. Yung x squared is just t. And then, bring down the 4. Paano nangyari na yung x to the 4 ay t squared? Kasi nga, t is equal to x squared. Yung x to the 4 natin, we can express that as x squared times x squared. This one is t, this one is t times t is t squared. Okay, so now you need to find two numbers that when you multiply will give you 4, but when you add will give you 4. So that is 2 and 2. So ang answer natin dito is t plus 2 times t plus 2, which is just t plus 2 squared. Pero yung final answer natin, dapat in terms of x. So the answer is x squared plus 2 quantity squared. Okay? So that's the answer. X squared plus 2 quantity squared. Focus naman tayo sa mga quadratic equations. So number 1, solve for x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So again, ano yung ginagawa natin dito? Pwede kayong gumamit ng completing of the square or pwede rin yung quadratic formula. Pero pwede nyo rin gamitin yung gantong technique. Hanap kayo ng two numbers that when you multiply will give you 6. Okay? But when you add will give you negative 5. Okay? So yung numbers na yon, dapat yung product niya is 6. Ang sum naman niya is negative 5. Obviously, 2 and 3 lang yon. Pero alin dyan yung magne-negative? Parehas. Okay? Negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. And if you add them, you get negative 5. So, ang answer natin dito is x minus 2, x minus 3. So, yung roots natin is 2 and 3. Alright? Hindi kasi malinaw ang ibig sabihin ng solve. No? So, in that case, magiging clear naman yan sa mga contest. So, sasabihin nila kung hinahanap natin yung roots or if a factor natin to. Alright, next, number 2. Solve for 2x squared plus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. Dito natin pwedeng gamitin yung quadratic equation. No? So, in that case, i-memorize lang natin yung quadratic equation na x is equal to negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Ayan, gamitin lang natin tong formula na to. Okay? So, in that case, iwan ko na to sa inyo for your independent practice. Basta, direct substitution lang naman to ng mga values. Ito yung a, ito yung b, ito yung c. Alright, next. Number 3. If x satisfies x squared minus 4x plus k is equal to 0, and both roots are integers, okay, find all integer k. So, yung x dito, ito yung root, okay? Root nito ang quadratic equation na to. Kasi equal to 0 siya. Diba, root siya kapag ito, kapag if you substitute x, 0 yung makukuha natin dito. Okay? And both are integers. Find all integer or integers k. Hinahanap natin dito yung k wherein if we substitute k, 0 pa rin yung kakalabasan natin. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin dito is pwede tayong gumamit ng quadratic equation. No? Yung quadratic equation natin is x is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So, yung negative b natin, since this is already negative, magiging positive na siya because negative 4 is just 4 plus minus square root of b squared natin is 16 minus 4 and yung a natin is 1, ang c natin is k. Alright? Over 2, ang a natin is 1. So, simplify natin further. Pwede itong 4 plus minus itong 16. Pwede natin tanggalin si 4. No? I-factor out natin si 4. So, you have 4 times 4 minus k over 2. This is just also equal to 4 plus minus, ang square root ng 4 is 2 times the square root of 4 minus k over 2. So, in that case, this simplifies to, saan ko susulat dito na lang? This simplifies to 2 plus or minus square root of 4 minus k. Alright. Now, ito yung hinahanap natin. Dapat integer siya. So, itong whole thing na to, it should be an integer para itong x maging integer din. So, hanap na lang kayo ng isang placeholder. Let's say, any letter naman, n. So, dapat yung square root of 4 minus k natin is equal to n, and then we want to find k dito. Yung n na yan, ito yung integer na sinabi ko kanina. Again, magiging integer lang itong x kapag ito is integer. Why? Because this one is an integer. Okay? So, let that integer be n. So, get natin yung square ng both sides. No? Square natin sila both sides. You get 4 minus k is equal to n. Lagay ko siya dito. 4 minus k is equal to n. Subtract 4 both sides, you get negative k is equal to n minus 4. Multiply to negative 1 both sides, you get k is equal to 4 minus n. Naka-square pala tong n natin. N, yan, naka-square. So there, ito yung value ng k natin. Oops. Yan, k is equal to 4 minus n squared. K is equal to 4 minus n squared, where n is any integer. Okay, so yan yung values of k that will satisfy the quadratic equation x squared minus 4x plus k is equal to 0. Okay, and hinahanap natin dito is yung general form. Right? Next. Okay. Ayan, polynomials tayo. Right, example number 1. Ang ginagawa dito, you have x cubed minus 8 over x minus 2. Okay. So, wala namang instruction. So, siguro ifa-factor natin to. No? Isi-simplify natin to. Ito, nag-appear na to kanina. Pero, naka-positive siya. So, again, this is a difference of 2 cubes. And this is just equal to x minus 2 times x squared plus 2x plus 4 over x minus 2. Cancel. Ito na yung answer natin. X squared plus 2x plus 4. Okay, next, number 2. Find the remainder when x to the 4 plus 2x to the 3 minus 3x plus 7 is divided by x plus 1. Gagamitin natin dito yung remainder theorem. So, the remainder theorem states that if you have a given polynomial, p of x, and you divide that by x minus a, then yung remainder natin, is just equal to p of a. As you can see, yung a dito negated. So, inenegate mo siya dito. Okay? So, instead of negative, gagamitin mo positive. So, since this one is positive, yung isa-substitute natin dito should be negative. Alright? So, you have negative 1 to the 4 plus 2 times negative 1 cubed minus 3 times negative 1 plus 7. Alright? So, kayo nang bahala mag-evaluate nito. Ito, this will just be 1 plus 2 times negative 1, which is just negative 2. 3 times negative, it will be positive 3 plus 7. So, evaluate nyo lang to. And then, yung answer natin dito will be the remainder. Okay? 3, 7 is 10 plus 1. 11 minus 2 is 9. 9. Alright? Next, if x minus 2 is a factor of f of x is equal to x cubed plus ax squared plus bx minus 14, and f of 1 is equal to 4, find a plus b. Okay, so again, x minus 2 daw is a factor of f of x is equal to x cubed plus ax squared plus bx minus 14, and f of negative 1 is equal to 4. Alright, ang hinahanap natin is a plus b. Kapag ganitong klaseng problems, huwag kayong mabother dun sa a plus b. You don't necessarily have to come up with a plus b. Basta makita nyo si a, makita nyo si b, i-add nyo silang dalawa. Alright, next slide tayo for the calculation. Ayan, ito siya. So, ang una natin gagawin dito, ang given sa atin dito is yung x minus 2, factor daw siya. Okay? Pag sinabing factor nung function, ibig sabihin, yung f of negative 2 natin is equal to 0. Okay? So, yung f of negative 2 natin is equal to 0. So, you get negative 2 cubed plus a times negative 2 squared plus b times negative 2 minus 14. Again, pag sinabing factor siya nito, ibig sabihin, kapag sinubstitute mo to, 0 dapat yung kakalabasan. Alright? So, you have negative 2 cube. That is just, sorry, dapat positive to dito. Okay, positive yan. Ayan. Kasi, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Yung x natin is positive 2. So, positive yung isa-substitute natin. So, 2 cube is 8 plus 4a plus 2b minus 14. So, pwede pa man natin itong simplify. Yes. 8 minus 14 is negative 6. So, you have 4a plus 2b minus 6. Pwede pa kasi equal to 0 naman yan. Tanggalin nyo na lang yung greatest common factor which is 2. So, that will be 2a plus b minus 3. Pwede rin nating i-transpose yung 3 sa kabila plus 3 both sides. You get 2a plus b is equal to 3. Right. Now, mayroon pa ditong isang given that f of negative 1 is equal to 4. So, pwede nating exploit tong given na to. Alright, so you have x cubed plus ax squared. Sulat ko lang siya ulit dito. Bx minus 14. And then, if we substitute negative 1 to all the x's here, dapat makuha natin daw is 4. Alright, so you have 4 is equal to negative 1 cubed plus a times negative 1 squared plus b times negative 1 minus 14. Okay, so this is 4 negative 1 plus a minus b minus 14. Okay, so add lang natin 1, 5 plus 14 is 19 is equal to a minus b. Alright, now meron tayong dalawang equations dito. 2a plus b is equal to 3. 19 is equal to a minus b. So in that case, ano yung gagawin natin? Ito, systems of equations to. Pwede natin gamitin yung elimination or yung substitution method. So, gamitin ko yung elimination. I have 2a plus b is equal to 3. I-subtract ko lang si a. I-add ko si a minus b is equal to 19. Alright, 2a plus a is 3a. So, yung b makakancel siya. 19 plus 3 is 22. Divide both sides by 3. So, yung a natin is 22 over 3. Now, yung b natin, substitute lang natin siya dito or dito. Okay? So, pwede natin tong gamitin, tong equation na to. So, 19 is equal to a minus b. Alam ko na I need to isolate b. So, just subtract both sides by a. You have 19 minus a is equal to negative p. Multiply both sides by negative 1. You'll get p is equal to a minus 19. Yung a natin is 22 over 3 minus 19. Alright? So, makikita natin yung value ng b dito. And then after that, pwede nyo na siyang i-add. Okay? Pwede nyo siyang i-add after this. Or pwede namang ito yung gamitin nyo. Ito. Ayan. Pwede rin naman yan. So, you have 3 minus 2a is equal to b. 3 minus 2, yung a natin is 22 over 3 is equal to b. So, yung makukuha nyong value ng b, i-add nyo lang sa value na to. Alright? Next. Ayan. Dito tayo sa rational expressions and equations. For example, simplify x squared minus 9 over x squared minus 3x. Ito, this is again difference of two squares, no? Difference of two squares. So this simplifies to x plus 3, x minus 3 over yung x pwede yung i-factor out, x times x minus 3, cancel, cancel. Ito yung answer natin, x plus 3 over x. Alright? Next, ayan, solve for 1 over x plus 1 over x plus 2 is equal to 3 over 4. Okay, 1 over x plus 1 over x plus 2 is equal to 3/4. Alright, solve natin siya dito. Una muna, hanapin natin yung least common denominator nila. Okay, yung LCD dito is 4 times x plus 2. Okay, so okay lang na ganyan kahaba yung LCD natin. So, multiply nyo lahat ng terms natin with 4x times x plus 2. So you have 1 over x times 4x times x plus 2. Actually, magka-cancel na to. So, i-shortcut na natin siya. 4 times x plus 2 plus 4x is equal to 3x times x plus 2. There. Okay, shinortcut ko na siya, no? Kasi may mga parts dyan na magka-cancel. For example, ito makaka-cancel. Itong x dito. Itong x plus 2, cancel siya dito. And then itong 4, cancel siya dito. Alright? Now, distribute natin si 4. You have 4x plus 8 plus 4x is equal to 3x squared plus 6x. 4x plus 4x is 8x plus 8 is equal to 3x squared plus 6x. Ayan. So, ang gagawin natin dito ay combination lang natin. No? Pagsamahin natin sila lahat dito sa isang side ng equation natin. Subtract natin or add na lang natin yung, subtract natin si 6x both sides. And then, sige, subtract na rin natin to. 3x squared minus 3x squared. Cancel, cancel. This will be 0. So, you'll get negative 3x squared plus 2x plus 8. Ayoko ng negative to. So, gawin ko na lang siyang positive. Negate ko lahat ng signs. I have 3x squared minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay? So, in that case, pwede nyo gamitin yung quadratic equation. Okay? Yung quadratic formula to find the roots. Or if not, pwede naman yung multiply nyo to. So, 3 times negative 8 is negative 24. Find those two factors that when you multiply, it will give you negative 24. But when you add, it will give you negative 2. So, kapag hindi siya nag-work, gagamitin natin yung quadratic formula.